The male, just like its counterpart, no less than, no greater than, has reproduction that occurs. Let's get sexy. Please, Lord, do not let the FCC come for me for talking about a man's penis on TV. The male's reproductive system's sole purpose is to be able to create sperm that is in a reasonable fashion for it to be delivered into a female's reproductive system. Isn't that meaningful? Your meaning of life, isn't that great? When you think of the term, or when you hear the term sex cells, they're talking specifically to the gender. So males' sex cells are sperm, and females' sex cells are eggs. A man cannot have eggs, and a female cannot have sperm, unless it's inside of her. Just like female sexual reproduction system helps it develop hormones, the male reproductive system actually helps it create hormones as well. Those hormones are just called testosterone. The testosterone helps the male look manly, per se. So the facial hair, the robust body, the bigger characteristics, it's what the testosterone is helping it do. Just like for females, we have our hormones that allows us to have breasts, or even for us to have hips. Although having big boobs or having hips doesn't actually have anything to do with the baby. I know I said that the main purpose of sexual reproduction in a female is to be able to foster a child. These are kind of the results, and in my opinion, they're kind of great looking, don't you think? For guys, the sex hormone testosterone is actually developed in their testes. When males are undergoing changes and things like that, and maybe want to tone down their characteristics that make them look like a male, if they don't want to take pills or anything, they might actually go with a procedure that removes their testes so they are able to no longer have those characteristics. The testes do other great things other than producing these fine men that are part of the beard gang. They also produce sperm, which is super necessary because without it, none of us would be here. So at this point, I'm going to show you guys a diagram. After sperm matures, they are stored in the epididymis. They leave the epididymis through a tube called the vas deferens and mix with fluids from several glands. The mixture of sperm and fluid is called semen. To leave the body, the semen passes through the urethra, the tube that runs through the penis. The penis is the organ that delivers the semen to the female reproductive system. I know what 30% of you guys are saying. Wait a minute, the urethra is the place where pee comes from. Yes, yes it is. However, a man cannot ejaculate semen, and he cannot pee or urinate at the same time. When is that time to ejaculate? There will be only semen that comes through. When is that time to pee? There will only be pee that comes out. However, of course, there could be traces of urine still in the urethra when the semen is passing out, but hey, urine is sterile. In the next video, we're going to walk through what changes occurred during infancy to childhood to adolescence to adulthood, almost like a journey through time. But always, as always, please subscribe, so I know people are watching and I'm not wasting my time. Bye. follow.